Hey guys, Trent here coming at you with another video. So we're just going to look at a bunch of sales today, so let's check them out. So if you're new to my channel, welcome in. My name is Trent. I'm a part-time reseller on eBay. I do it for fun and profit, and I take you along for the journey. So please hit that subscribe button for more great videos in the future. I forgot about the Memorial weekend when it came to shipping, so I've got a combination of a bunch of sales here to show you. I actually ran out of some packing supplies. Not really ran out, but I have to improvise a little bit, not too much, because I had actually stashed a bunch of packing supplies in my van, and then my van broke down. It's in the shop right now, and so it's been in there, and now it's stuck there over Memorial Day weekend too. So today's Monday now when I'm filming this. I'll show you my sales I packed up over the last couple days. But I got to get some more shipping supplies out of my van too. But I got enough to do what I got to do, but just kind of like winging it a little bit. But anyways, I'll show you how I pack up a bunch of sales. Alright, sold another Journey to the Center of the Earth from my media lot. I have been these DVDs less than 10 cents. Total price paid by the customer for this Journey to the Center of the Earth, $10.78. And it still qualifies for the cheapest mailer in my opinion. Should be fine. Okay, I sold the second of that, those chains. I forgot what tool or tractor or whatever it goes to. I got these at Tractor Supply. They were $11.99 a piece, retail arbitrage you could say. They were on clearance. And sold them pretty quick without any bargaining or anything. So $11.99 converted into total price paid by the customer, $41.06. And so that's not bad. Just got this piece of cardboard box basically. I'm just going to put it, kind of sandwich it in there like that, and then put it in a legal flat rate. There we go. Heavy chain, ships for $7 and some change. Here's some Monopoly pieces from, I forgot what set this was from, 50th anniversary set maybe? So the houses and hotels, just those loose pieces sold. Total price paid by the customer, $4.97. So I'll just fold these in a padded mailer in half, basically. There we go, easy 4-ounce shipment. Okay, I sold this lot of Avon vintage bottles, different assorted random bottles. We got a couple pistols. Here's a boot, some kind of kettle, stove, potbelly stove. We got the horse with the rider, and some cars. There's an old bicycle, and a little turtle. I had paid $5 at a yard sale for all this stuff and some other Avon items that I already sold some and have a few for sale individually. But the bulk lot here sold for $32.83 total paid by the customer. Guess I'll go with the 16 by 12 by 8 inch box here. Have to lay down some padding as well. More padding material. Get our second layer of stuff here. Put our box in right there. Plastic bags over. See if that is enough to keep everything from clanking. Yeah, I don't really feel very much movement there. Got a few more air pockets I'll put on there too. Yeah, that feels pretty secure. pretty heavy though, 7 pounds. So FedEx be kind to me. Here's a lot of VTech Smart Wheels cars. These are little cool, interactive, pretty smart little cars for little kids. This lot here of the smart cars, total price paid by the customer, $31.99. Here's a little interesting little box. I think I'll try to make it work for these. Throw another plastic layer down. Pack these guys in there. Roll up a little bubble wrap and put it on the other side. Alright, and I'll just crop this box down a little bit too. Three pounds of toys. Alright, here's some Disney Infinity toys. I don't recommend picking these up unless you get them for dirt cheap. I had accumulated these over a couple different ways. Some of these came in a toy bag. I separated out from other toys. And I bought a couple of these at yard sales. But they don't sell very well, I don't think. At least not for me. I finally blew this stuff out though. Total price paid by the customer, $20.33. This guy in there. Get all our figures down in there. Might have to lay some of them down. I'll actually just tape the top of that shut a little bit to where they don't come out. That's actually pretty good. Another 3-pounder. Alright, then I sold this Nerf blaster. This is the Vulcan, but it's the neon green one. And this was missing a battery compartment, so I've had this forever. And somebody finally sent me an offer. I put calculated shipping on it, so I'm not making much money. Total price paid by the customer, $37.76. Oh, and I contacted them and I said, hey, I want to make sure you understand, no battery compartment. They said, yeah, they're trying to do some kind of mod work on it, so that's why they wanted it. So now I got to try to cut a piece of cardboard for this to ship it in. I think I'll maybe try to do a trifold, or maybe I can actually make a box for this. But I don't need this much material, I think. But to cut it off like right here. So now I think I'm going to try to do a score on either side of it. About like, whoop, that didn't come out good. About like that. Like that. Yep. Then we'll do a score on the same thing on the other side. So this is a scoring box scoring tool. You can get it for about $5 on eBay approximately. So now if I want to be lazy, I can just do it, maybe make it a trifold like that. Actually, that's probably, I don't have enough material to do a complete, you know, rectangle. Now I don't need all this excess material over here though, right? I don't need to fold it over that much. So, that being the case, I'll make a score here. And then I'll cut this flaps right here. There we go. Actually, I just might be able to make a complete box. So I'll make another score here. And same thing over here. So then I just got to score this side. So then cut my flap again, like that. And then right here, and right here. And over here. Keep it secure here with some tape. There. Over here, just for now. Same here. Okay, maybe not entirely necessary, but seems like a pretty decent job. 7 pounds. This video unofficially sponsored by Signature Select Cola Soda. Alright, here's a Timberland, vintage 1996 Timberland jacket. Pretty nice condition. This was an old thrift store pickup I never did anything with, finally processed it. You can tell the date on the interior tag here. It actually says, what is it? Holiday 1996? Yeah, Holiday 1996. So, vintage Timberland, little windbreaker. Total price paid by the customer, $40.97. So this being rugged wear, it should live up to its name and be rugged enough to be able to just go into a regular mailer. So it's over a pound, so one thing I could do, I think I'm just gonna ship it like this, but if I wanted to, I could check the shipping rates and see if the priority mail legal flat rate envelope would be more cost efficient at $7.20 approximately for top rated seller. And to do that, I would fold this differently, and you could actually use this bag to suck the air out of it and make it nice and flat and to where it would get in there easier. Of course, I would have to fold it to where it's, you know, smaller this way. What the heck, I'm just gonna do it to show you. So I'll just take this and fold it over. And by using this mailer, it keeps it a nice little tight air sealed bag to where you can much easier get it in the legal flat rate. So sometimes the weight matters enough to where this is really cost efficient, especially if it's like a bigger pair of jeans. You can manage to squeeze them into this legal flat rate envelope, only to $7.20 for a expedited shipping service. Here's two phones I sold, two different sales. One's the VTech phone, model CS6629-2. Total price paid by the customer. So this was a handset with a battery. Total price paid by the customer, $10.93. Both these phones I'm just going to put in these little padded mailers. This one's going to be a 5 ounce. And I'll mark it with a V for VTech because I got a VTech and a Panasonic. I don't want to mix those up, obviously. And then Panasonic phone with the batteries as well. I just got one battery out so it won't discharge or anything like that. The model number on this one was KX-TGA20M. Total price paid by the customer for this one, $11.52. It's going to be a 5-ouncer again, and I'll put the P on it for Panasonic. Okay, I sold my Pathfinder Tales books again. So, real quick recap again, I've told this story many times, but these 3 Pathfinder Tale books I bought for less than 10 cents a piece at the thrift store many years ago. They were brand new sealed cases of these books. So I got Death Heretic, Pirate's Honor, and Liar's Blade. These 3 sets, this set of books of 3 of the Pathfinder Tale series I sell for $10.32 paid by the customer total. So this is going to be a 2-pound media mail shipment that I always put in the 8x6x4-inch box. And then I like to surround them in a standard mailer just for extra protection. So I put them in the mailer because I figure it's going to prevent any kind of dog earing from happening on the cover or anything like that. That's my theory. I've shipped this sale many times, never heard any complaints or anything, so that's the way I do it, just like that. And that's going to be a 2-pound media mail shipment. Okay, I sold the 2 Sega Dreamcasts that weren't working. I got a little video game system lesson in selling of these. So the most desirable, okay, actually let me go back. You look here on the label, there's a NTSC label, but it has either a 1, 2, or 3, or 1, 2, or 0 usually. So we have a 1 here. This was the one that didn't power up. And then we have a 2 here. This is the one that just didn't read discs. So the 1s are the most desirable because I guess they can be modified to hold a SD card. So this is the one they really want to be working. But anyways, I sold these as non-working units. I think I will, just as an extra precaution, I'm going to open up this port on each one. And I've got my blacklight only marker. I'm just going to give it a couple marks here to where only I'll be able to see that with a black light. I should be able to recognize the systems if they try to, you know, return ones that aren't the one I sent out or whatever. But I'm just going to do an extra precautionary thing. So yeah, let me do a little squiggly line here. And let me turn the lights out. See if you can see this. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it gives me a little bit of marker indicator. Gives me a little bit of an indicator that I'm getting back the system that I sent out. If they happen to return it, of course. So total price paid by the customer for these guys was $58.77. Again, these are not working. One doesn't power up, so it probably needs to be recapped. And the other one wasn't properly reading discs. Alright, I'm a little bit limited on my box options right now, so I think the best I'm going to do is a 16 by 12 by 8. If I had something just a little bit smaller, I would probably try that. But I got one other smaller box right now, and I need it for my other sale I'm going to show you. But fortunately right now I got a good stock of packing peanuts, so I should be able to make this work no problem. Oh yeah, they really can't move in there. Got a question about my packing peanuts. They are pre-bagged. I know I didn't bag them myself. These packing peanuts, I get from the trash bin from my work. That's the only reason why I have them. Otherwise, I wouldn't have access to this. I wouldn't buy these, you know, but they're nice to have, of course. I don't know how much they cost actually if you were to try to buy some of these to actually use for shipping. But for free, they're phenomenal. Gonna be an 8-pounder. FedEx, be kind to me. Okay, last but not least, I sold this vintage quick shot controller for a Sega Genesis. It's for flight simulator. Really nice. Got it back in the day with my all my vintage stuff that I collected in the 2007, 2008 era. That's why I have all this stuff. This one sold $42.74 total paid by the customer. I'm sure I only paid probably a couple bucks for it at the thrift store back in the day. It's a really nice one though. So I think this box will be a good size for that. Got some tags I want to take off of here. Whoops. Okay. These good old packing peanuts. Get this guy seeded in there and it's perfect. Yep. Four-pounder. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know about any interesting eBay tips, tricks, finds, or just leave a comment in the comment section to say hi. Always appreciate it. Or ideas for videos or questions are great for content as well, so I appreciate that as well. So I hope everyone had a good Memorial Day weekend.